back with another video, and today y'all I felt like a seafood burger. As y'all can see, I got the crabs, I got eggs, I got potatoes, I got some sausage, I got a little bit of everything. I don't have no corn, and I got me a sauce I made, and I'm also gonna try this, the Be Love sauce, like pre-made. It's a little spicy, but I don't know quite how I feel about it yet, so let's dive in. All right, Lord, thank you for the food we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. All right. I made my own little sauce, like butter sauce, garlic and butter sauce with a little lemon pepper. Oh, that's good. Let's try the Be Love sauce. I'm gonna dip it because ain't nobody else gonna eat it but me. Ooh, it's spicy. Lord. What the? Jesus, that's spicy. But I'll stick with my own sauce. And I got the little claw thing to help me. Let's get a potato. Ooh, it's good. It's hot though. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Man, that spice got me. But how's everybody week been going? Because mine is going. Could be better. It always could be better. But I can't complain. But you know what I was thinking about? I was just thinking about how, you know, of course, I'm always thinking about life, like always. And you ever just look at your life where you at right now? And say to yourself, how did I get here? Come on, crab, shit. And y'all, if y'all see me kind of woo out, I done had some gummies, so I don't know what's about to happen. So let me apologize if I say something off the wall. But anywho, yeah, like, how did I get here? Because I do. You know, life, you know, it takes you on journeys. Meet new people. Like, I never in a million years thought I would, ouch, shit. Yeah, I would ever work with kids. But I did. Expect is at that. Now why am I biting this shit on my teeth? Yeah. Man, I can remember being by the bus stop, y'all. Like, I had like bus fare to go and come. That's all I had. And there were days I didn't even have like I needed like a dime for a transfer, you know, and being by the bus stop, asking people like, excuse me, you got 15 cents? Excuse me, you got 10 cents? You ain't lived unless you did that. Man, you had to really, you know, step outside yourself to make it. Shit, I ain't even gonna lie. After my mama passed, life was lifing. But guess what? I did what it had to do. Shit, I can't even see what I got on my plate. I got some roasted garlic too. But yeah. Wait, y'all, hold on. I gotta take this out my mouth. But yeah, man, look. But God always brought me through. Always. But what a feeling when you gotta like ask somebody, especially if you're used to that, then it probably wouldn't bother you. But I'm not a person that was something, unless it was my family, of asking anybody for something. So to be at a bus stop and you gotta be like, ask a random stranger for 15 cents, that's kind of crazy. Because now that I think about it, I used to really get upset with people. Not upset, but kind of like, man, come on, I know somebody got, 10 cents. But maybe they didn't have it. And I'm looking on the ground like I'm a crackhead, hoping I fucking find 10 cents so I can get home. And on them days when I couldn't find 10 cents, I walked. And I remember walking, saying to myself the same thing I'm saying now. How did I get here? That's not a person in this world that hasn't asked themselves that question at some point in time. Whether they thankful where they at in life or whether they wish they wasn't there in life, they ask themselves, how did I get here? Because life is a journey. It really is. Damn, that hurt. Whew. I'm so sick of these teeth. Got me a Canadian Dry. Yo, I'm trying to figure out how to do this green screen. And I got me some cucumbers. I've been had these, so I'm gonna mess around and get sick. Messing with the vegetables. But yeah, man, life. Will it take you under? Not me singing. If I rule the ground, I fly by the sun. I love it, baby. Yeah, but know what else? I've been watching a lot of these celebrities lately. And I wasn't going to say nothing about it. I let them walk away. I let them live. But these celebrities got to be stopped. Not all of them, you know, let them do what they do. I'm talking about the ones who so full of themselves. I mean, full of themselves. That, like, I understand being an actor or acting is your job. Okay, do your job. And we may like the job that you do. You know, we're a fan of your work. But for you to get so full of your damn self that now you looking down at me, them type of celebrity. The more money certain celebrities get, the bigger their head get. The bigger their head get. That's why they act the way they damn act. That's why they feel like they can tell you anything, and it's like, get over your fucking self. You sung a song, right? You rapped the song. Whatever your talent was that made you, you know, thinking you the shit. You, okay, like Tyra Banks, we're gonna use her hand. Tyra Banks, to me, when Tyra start making a little money, Tyra Banks' head blew the fuck up. But that one episode of Top Model, the clips went everywhere. Matter of fact, it's still out there when she screamed at that girl. To me, the thing, just like Diddy making a band and other shows that people be for $1, y'all will let people talk to y'all any type of way. I get wanting to make it, but at what fucking cost? I'm not gonna let you fucking talk to me crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And if I gotta go home, then mine. People gotta stand for something. Fuck. Everything is $1 nowadays. These celebrities are full of themselves. Full of themselves. And all we do is make them richer and, you know, and blow their fucking head up. And those same people look down at you. That's why I like anybody that's genuine, celebrity or not. You know, and people got to realize celebrities are just people. They just people. Just like you and me. I hate to hear somebody say, oh, if they shook hands with a celebrity, and I get you can admire somebody, but to be like, I'm never washing his hand again. Be like, I know you fucking lying. So you just not gonna wash it at all? You just gonna keep it like that. Cause you shook Lil Wayne hand or somebody's hand or Usher or whoever the fuck it is. You just not gonna wash your hand. That's crazy. But that's how some people be with these celebrities. I used to be a huge Brandy fan. I'm not gonna say used to, I still am. And people thought it was insane, but I was a child. I had like I had a crush. But it ain't ever gave me going to break my fucking neck. And if I you know, with a shook brandy hand, and I'm around here. Oh my God, never washing his hand again. People do the fucking most. Oh, and I saw Rihanna. To me, she's full of her fucking self. I'm not a huge fan of Rihanna. You know, sorry, just not. People really get mad when you say you're not a fan of somebody they like. They be upset. Leave Britney alone. Like, I ain't doing that shit. I'm just saying I'm not a fan. Overrated. At least give us a performance. At least give us something. You know, some people may feel like Beyonce is overrated. Right? Okay. But one thing you can't take from Beyonce, the girl be performing. At least she give us something. You know, a lot of these stars, we didn't put them on fucking pedestals, and all they do is rock on stage. And people gotta stop being so blinded by what they see on social media. You know, everything you see on social media is not real. It's a big facade. And the sooner you realize that, the better you'll be. That's why they got these kids and people so, ooh, look at their house. A lot of them houses not even for them. And if it is, it ain't theirs. They rent it. But because social media make it look like, you know, they got it like that. Some do. But it's a lot of them that don't. That's why you should always stay humble, stay grounded. Fuck. People be doing the most. Because everybody trying to outdo the next. You know, this shit is stupid. It's like watching a bunch of little kids on social media. That's what it is. That's what the world has become. Because they be doing the most about being a celebrity. Oh, celebrities kid. Y'all worry about the fucking celebrity kids. You better worry about your own kid. Oh, such and such did really good. They'll give Blue Ivy props before they tell little Tyrone he did good at school. They'll be like, Blue Ivy, you did great at the concert. Doing videos and shit. I really think she did a good job. She kept her head up, you know. She stood on cue. She did all the moves. And the same the boy, her son child come home and say, Ma, I did good on my test. Boy, leave me alone. Not a boy, man. That fucking Blue Ivy. Like, told her ass she was fucking, that she did good. Yeah. But I was once like that when it came to celebrities at one time when I was younger. You know, you see the stuff, once you realize what it really is, you can kind of look at it different. Them people are human just like you. They go buy toilet paper, hopefully, and soap and shit, just like you, you know. They open they pack a bologna the same. If they eat it, they open it just the same. Fuck. You know the world ain't changed now that you got celebrities, you know how they on TikTok. Time sure changed. Sure nice seeing y'all together. It's like, what is happening? Why is, celebrities now battling people on TikTok? Excuse me. And the fans are sending them gifts, which is dollars and stuff. And they're going, thanks, babe. I'm like, how the fuck am I sending you money for? Shit, you supposed to be the big baller. That is crazy. Thanks for the gifts. I went on one of them things, and I'm like, the gifts? Like, what are they talking about? Send them what? Probably not. You can see if somebody in need and something or whatever, but we got celebrity because they figured out that's where the money at. I ain't mad at it, but at the end of the day, all them celebrities that I never in a million. Now, if I see Denzel Washington, like trying to battle and asking people for gifts, like what? Denzel, what happened? Like what happened? But that's not even his character. But you get what I'm saying. Bring back the world when it was so simple. It was all so simple. Let me tell you. Lauryn Hill. Oh, Lord. My shrimp in the oven. Yo, I gotta get my shrimp. Wait, I'll be back. Oh, man. And I had a crab cake right here. Damn, I think I burnt this one. Oh, yeah, I burned it. Man, fucking gummies. Lord, I forgot. Let's see. Woo. Shit, where's my fork? Let's get one out with her. There go my little shrimp that I almost forgot. What was I talking about? That's a good shrimp, Papa. But yeah, these celebrities though, they be doing the fucking most. And I be like, why do we care that, any celebrity? Oh, today, Gabrielle Union, she went to the store and she bought 2 boxes of soap powder. Like, who cares? The fuck? Like, why is that news? Guess everything is news, huh? Today, Corey eating shrimp. Back to you, Jim. Fuck. He double dipped twice. Back to you. You're stupid. People need to wake the hell up. All that dumb shit. I remember right when Brandy and Monica just had their tour, and my niece know that I love Brandy, and she said, "You want to go to the concert?" And I said, "Nope." answer, you know, still which brands are the best, you know. It doesn't hot. But yeah, no. That's just not my thing. To go be in a room full of people, you know, hooping and hollering over somebody on stage. Just not my thing. And if I like this song, I'll listen to it at home. Yeah, that's just not mine. But y'all, it look like celebrities, I don't know. Like, I think they changed the game. Because music ain't selling like how it used to. I think it's about streams now. And I think, Lord, I was about to say Tupac. Tupac was saying, no, Snoop was saying he have almost 1 billion streams, and that's not barely even like 40,000. Which 40,000 ain't no little money, but I get what he's saying. Versus back in the day, you know, it was different how music was sold, and people figured out, oh, that's how these motherfuckers getting rich. Not. That's why a lot of people doing TikTok, doing YouTube, you know, hey, if you can make money from it, why not, right? But I still feel you gotta love it, right? Whether you get it or not. If it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. But some people literally, like, that's the, you know, like, they trying their best. Hence is why they doing all type of stuff just to get you to watch the video. There's a lot of stuff changing, y'all. Y'all seen Love and Hip Hop is gone. I wonder what's, you know, because they like being on TV. So, I wonder what they doing there. I know Mama D got a food truck. But that shit ain't gonna last long. A lot of that stuff be 1 second you're in and the next you're out. Next, you're gonna see a lot of them on baddies. Look out, bad boys. On Zeus, period. You know, let me take anything that's ratchet. Man. Yeah, but back to Rihanna. Did y'all see what was she doing? She was giving drunk auntie. You know, if you take her and Mary J. Blige and put them both in the room and have them do that dance, that would be a show. That would be a show. I actually think that Mary J. Blige sang better than Rihanna. And I don't think Mary can sing. Mary, I see you. Mary. I feel kind of good. The potatoes making me full. I might as well get it in. I'm trying to eat more protein and and stuff like that. Y'all ever be wanting to sing them church songs? Cause sometimes I feel like they just be saying anything when they started making them. What the hell is the shrimp? They was like the song, I'm coming up on the west side of the mountain. Is that what they say? Probably not. I'm coming. Tell them what you want. Whew. Is my eyes open? I think so. I can't believe Nova left me. That baby said bye. This video is all over the place. Went from, you ever ask yourself, how did you get here, to celebrity, how they full of themselves, and how Rihanna can't sing. That's all, folks. Ain't glad this don't mean nothing. I don't know if it's the munchies, but this is delicious. Okay. The fuck? Y'all, I'm really thinking about auditioning for Big Brother. Before certain family members like look at the screen and go, really? Hear me out. I am so tired. First of all, if you don't know what Big Brother is, it's a show, and they put like 16 people in the house, and they play games and win prizes, and they have to strategize to get rid of people week by week, leaving only 2, and 1 is crowned Big Brother winner. So I've really been watching it for years. I kind of got away from it for a little bit. Trying to get my the fuck? What is going on? But yeah, I'm thinking about going on. Yeah, my family said no, it's okay. They don't feel like I'm a good fit because they heard that I may have like a little anger problem. Crazy, right? That is crazy. I'm the nicest of them. Just nice to everybody. Hey, how you doing? How your mom and them doing? And them kids doing good too. That's me. Yeah, so I don't know what they talking about. And yeah, I wanna go. But I ain't gonna lie, I will be the one to feel like that. I just don't kind of keep my mouth shut. As you can see, I'm a talker, but I ain't no pushover either. You know, you don't think you're just gonna tell me anything or do some shit and think I'm not gonna like give you a rebuttal. You know, just a little rebuttal. That's all it is. Small little rebuttal. Say it with me, rebuttal. That's all you're gonna get. It's a little rebuttal. Well, you may not like the rebuttal, but that's all it is. A small rebuttal. And I think I would be interesting to watch. I'm gonna shake it up for real. I ain't gonna never be scared to put somebody up. That people be like, oh, and they be in their room crying and shit because they done made friends with Luke and Becca, and I'd be like, the fuck? I'd be like, this is a game. What is we doing? I watched one, I think it was season 2 or 3, the early ones. Oh man, that was a season that was insane. If you haven't seen the one with Janelle and I think it was Howie, that season was crazy. That house was so divided. They didn't like each other. Like, it was becoming to the point where it wasn't even about the game no more. They was saying F you. But I hate when somebody comes on the show. You can be cool with somebody, but I can't stand a follower. Damn, did I get trip in my eye? I can't stand a follower. Have your own damn mind. They be having people, I mean, they were following people around and literally playing the game for the person they following. It's like, didn't you come in here for you? Like, you playing their game, dumbass. Yeah, that shit bothers me. Because if I want to head a household and all these suggestions, oh, I think you should. I don't want that shit. Get your ass out my room. The fuck? You know, you got to make decisions for yourself. So if you do go home or something happen, you ain't got to feel stupid knowing you let somebody else run your, your head of household. Man, Julie put me in the house. Just, we're gonna do a trial run and see. They almost definitely gonna be a target. But I don't give a fuck. That's my thing. Okay, if you don't win, you don't win. Have fun. Make some moves. Shit. Put somebody up there nobody expect. You know, do something. They be scared to do everything. Whew. Man, oh man, it's Chevy. Got a few more shrimp. I got a cucumber. Come on, cucumber. Excuse me. You know what I hate about seafood burgers? The one thing I hate about seafood burgers is cleaning it up. Man, I hate it. It was all good. It was worth it. Y'all, literally, this how my mind be. I be thinking about one thing. Before you know it, I'm on to something else. Gotta always Bounce to the neck. I'm telling you, this how me and my sister be. That should be so funny. Ooh, a Cheeto. Ooh, I wasn't playing with this at all. I'm done for the day. One crab left. Okay. Oh my God. I promise you, I am like, I feel like I'm in 3D. This crab is in 3D. Whoa. How can I? What songs back in the day they had? They were so passionate when they sung back in the day. Everybody, like, pick a song. They was just so, I guess they really felt it. Nowadays, people just singing. I don't think they really feeling it. Matter of fact, what they saying ain't much worth feeling. It's like, what? But back on the day, that baby saying, how can I ease the pain? Well, Jesus. That's the only thing I can tell you. That's the only thing I can tell you. Man, this was good. This was really good. To me, if nobody really eat the small little crab like this, why not leave a crab with a little paw? Wait, do they kill them or do they throw them back in there? Damn, now I want to know. Well, they had to kill these because they had a cluster at the bottom of it. When I thought they were just grabbing crabs out the water, cracking their legs off and just putting them back in and wait for their legs to grow back. Isn't that how it go? Or do they kill them? I might be wrong, yeah. I gotta be wrong. Oh, well. This last potato. Potato. Oh, and my cucumber. Okay, got 2 cucumbers. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. I think that's the end of this video. I really enjoyed it. like it's one of them kids shows. I really hope you enjoyed yourself too. Come see us again. Come see us again. I'll probably laugh 90 go west. I promise you I couldn't be no actor. Because I don't know how to be serious sometimes. You be like, and action. And you gotta be like, the sauce is so delicious and yummy. Do you like sauce? Would you like some? You can get it at Kroger, CVS, Walgreens, and at your local Fiesta. Go get you some. It's great. Who the fuck came up with advertisement? Well, you gotta get on there and lie and shit. Come on, this product works. All you have to do is fuck around and all your hair fall out. Because they lying to you. Ain't no way. So kudos for anybody who know how to act. That's most definitely a skill. Man, I hate cleaning up seafood. Well, we gonna wrap it like a hot sausage sandwich from New Orleans, baby. We gonna wrap it. You want a hot sausage on French, baby? Yeah, let me get a hot sausage, you know, poor boy on French, you know, no onions, baby, no onions. Yeah, I don't mess with that onion. Yeah. Who back there? Who making the sandwiches today? Oh, that's your girl. Oh, tell her Holly. Lord, I got the pan on the front. But that's how they be. That's how people want us to be. And I know some people actually talk like that because my nephew talk like that. But everybody ain't walking around going, you heard me? You heard? They still got shrimp in there. I don't want to waste no shrimp. Yeah, you heard me? Yeah. Toast that bread, you heard me? Give me a little toast bread, you heard me? Yeah. Order the hot sausage too. Yeah. And then they get that little, they wrap that shit up like this and spin it. Damn, I ain't got no pen. And they write on there, 459, 638. And you go up there and you put your sandwich and you gotta get you a little bag of chips, you know. Let me get the chips right there. Let me get a big shot. A red cold drink. A red cold drink. Yeah. People give me that shit. Yeah. And they done did so much with New Orleans and how TikTok and people, you know, trying to be, I don't know, like, I love New Orleans. I really do. I was born and raised there. I'm used to it, right? So to me, I don't see why the fuck everybody, like, I get the food is good, you want to come, but I just don't get the whole whatever. And how people be dying to talk like us, you know. Talk like wherever the hell you from. If you was born and raised somewhere and you talk like that, that's how I want to see you talk. I do not want you, because you live close to New Orleans, trying to talk New Orleans. Yeah, I'm riding away, Herb. I'm riding away. You heard me? Yeah, my family. No, my mama's sister, her neighbor, who they call her little sister, yeah, she had a friend, her brother, I'm kin to him and his people. Yeah, we all from there. You heard me? We all from there. Yeah, we stay, what's that? Yeah. You know the little, yeah. You don't know where you're from? Yeah, man. You know where we get the little sandwich from. That's crazy to say where you would get the little sandwich from, because you literally can get a sandwich from anywhere in New Orleans. By the sandwich stove. How the fucking New Orleans snow. Because they do so much with New Orleans that when people hear, especially out here where I'm at, if they hear you from New Orleans, yeah, man, the food, oh, I love it there. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, if you love it, go fucking visit. The fuck is you telling me for? They be really excited. They be like, oh my God. Oh, I haven't been there. Oh, no. And I'd be like, well, where you from? She'd be like, I'm from North Carolina. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. And then she start going, yeah, my family from around there. Yeah, we from that NOLA, baby. And when did NOLA come into... I remember, I think people used to write it, like, NOLA, I think it was on logos or something, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't remember growing up hearing nobody say I'm from that NOLA. I don't recall. I don't recall. But nowadays, they got so many people from New Orleans, it's crazy. It's crazy. And maybe New Orleans evolved, right? Meaning that because it's cool to be from New Orleans and talk New Orleans. It's like if you from New Orleans, you know, people want to look like, oh, you from New Orleans? Yeah, man, we from New Orleans. Yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah, and everybody like, oh, you from New Orleans? You, especially with Katrina and everything happened with New Orleans, so you kind of like a low-key celebrity to other people who not from New Orleans, you know. And you like, oh yeah, man, you from New Orleans? Yeah. But I hate that whole, yeah. Like everybody living in that, like. Born and raised in New Orleans. Born and raised. Right? I don't talk like that. Now, you might can hear my accent a little, voice, whatever, but I've never been one to really do slang. You know, you might hear me cuss, but you ain't gonna let me hear me, what's up? Why not? I just don't fuck with it. Now, everybody else want to do it, then more power to them. But it ain't never been my thing. The fuck? Fucking, like, Lord. People changing their name. And that's another thing. Like, I never forget, and I don't want to say this person's name, but change their whole name. Change the whole name. Your mama name you know, the Henry, and now they call you, you know, like HB, you know, call me HB. Fucking HB. Don't they got a store name HEB or HEB? Yeah, people be coming up with a fucking name. Like, see all that type of shit. People I grew up with, you know, I understand they adapted a name and they call themselves, and that's cool. But for me, I was fine with being Corey. Yeah, people were shortening and said Cole. You can say my whole name. I like it. You know, I'm not ashamed of my name. Yeah, you don't have to shorten it. You ain't got to go Cole. You know, I don't need abbreviations. Oh no. But yeah, people love if you're from New Orleans, especially like other people in other states, and you know, it's kind of like how white people be so intrigued that oh my god, you was in Katrina, oh my goodness, oh. Now I'm making no better. Yeah, remember on the news station and they was taking that TV? That was us. Like, fuck, bitch, that was us. And you remember when that person running down the street and they had all the bags and, you know, whatever. Yeah, we was walking. That I was right there. Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it. You know, it wasn't a laughing matter to us then, but looking back at it now, I still don't think it's funny, but I think it's funny how people see us, you know, like they so like, oh my God, how did you survive? And I say, Lord, we had to keep our head above water, making a way. Oh, oh my Lord. Oh, I can't. But you really got to do that, you know, because they be doing the most. Fuck. Oh, shit. Temporary layoff. Easy credit rip-off. Scratching and surviving. Good time. Ain't we lucky we got 'em. Good time. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, baby. From that Nola. Where your mom and them at? When LaCour. I remember when you was a little round, my LaCour. Shut the fuck. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, man. All right, please don't drink. Please. All right. Well, y'all, it has been was I on here an hour? Really? It's been an hour? That's crazy. I be talking my hands off. I be talking. I did not know. I didn't know. This is it. Now it's time to say goodbye to you know who. To all our company, MIC. See you real soon. KEY, bitch, 'cause I said so. MOUSD. I could have sworn I saw Chucky arm move. I promise you I did. Whew, man.